Out of the horrors of 2 world wars, the United Nations was founded in 1946. Dedicated to the proposition that the nations of the world might find ways to cooperate and to live in peace. As events throughout the world have so painfully taught us, world peace is elusive and fragile. Any flashpoint can be the catalyst to worldwide confrontation, destabilize international relations, and threaten the well-being of millions of people. Since 1946, however, leaders around the world have increasingly sought the forum of the United Nations. Today, future leaders of the world are coming to experience firsthand, within their own communities, the dynamics of the United Nations and the difficult processes of negotiation, compromise, and conflict resolution through Model United Nations programs. One of the first programs developed for elementary and middle school level participation in the United States is the North Texas-based Global Elementary Model United Nations, or GEMUN for short. Inspired by high school and college model UNs worldwide, GMAN has seen hundreds of young people convene for the 2-day session each spring. Registrants have included students from many states in the U.S. and have come from as far away as Mexico. Steve Nations, a guest speaker at GMAN, describes the importance of this organization.
This is the most amazing thing. I don't think there's anywhere else in the world that year by year have had these programs for elementary and middle school kids to model and role play, take on the parts of different countries, and then negotiate resolutions as if they were part of the General Assembly. And that's an amazing thing. You know, if I was from Texas, I would be really proud that here in Texas, which is a state in one of the biggest countries of the world, is the only place where GMAN is being done.
Preparation for the forum in the spring begins early in the year. During the year of preparation for the General Assembly, there is study of the cultures of the countries that are being role-played. This includes study of the dress, mores, language, imports, exports, art, literature, and all else which might be used to increase an awareness of the people of the countries chosen for role play.
You know, you're trying to raise money and you're trying to, talk about genocide, and the kids are like, what the heck is that? And so, just getting over their vocabulary is really, really challenging. But then when they get here, they get it. And after, so it's really hard to get here, but by the time we get here and by the end of the conference, all of the kids are not talking about the hotel anymore, which is one of the main reasons they end up starting to want to come, is to swim in a hotel. When they get here, though, it's all about the debate. It's all about the discussion. So-and-so Cuba did this, and then Costa Rica said this, and then I got Djibouti to support me. And so by the end of the conference, the kids are understanding the politics, they're understanding what they need to do.
Each year, a college campus plays host to the GMAN conference. Every delegate has the opportunity to place resolutions before the assembly for discussion, debate, and voting. The young ambassadors often caucus to work out positions or to negotiate necessary compromises. All their work comes to a head during the roll call votes. An important key to the success of the students is the commitment of sponsors who often accompany young people to the forum. During the 2 days of activities, the students, 7 to 14 years of age, divide into various United Nations sectors to address current national and international issues. The children create a display of their country, which is brought to the General Assembly meeting for all others to see. When given the opportunity through a role-playing activity to live the problem-solving process on a global scale, that awareness includes not only the problem, but also the very real possibility of solutions. Having the opportunity to live the experience of the United Nations process at this crucial age could mean the difference between a point of view of frustration and resignation and one of hope and commitment to the future.